Hello, 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 ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How's everyone doing today? Ooh, where were we? Oh yeah, Sonic the Hedgehog skating. Oh shit, let me plug in my phone real quick. I'm at 18%. There we go. 18. Damn, soundtrack. Soundtrack gone wild. Wait, how you jump to the side again? I was holding left and I jumped, but it didn't do anything. Wait, what the fuck? Also, you can just heal every time, so you can do this infinitely. Huh. Oh, it doesn't save. It probably saves right before. That's kind of fucked. Okay, let's go. Oh no! Huh? What the fuck? Oh! it's fast. Woo! Get fucked, bitch. This better be good. It's alright. Man, you know what's weird? I feel like I have dental hygiene imposter syndrome. What does that mean? Today, I had to go to the dentist, yearly checkup, right? And it's been like this for a couple of years now, where he's just like, "Oh yeah, it looks great, you know. You really take care of your teeth. That's good, you know. Not much I need to look at or do." And every time, I've never said it to him, right? All I can think is like, man, I do the bare fucking minimum. Like, all I do is, like, I don't even brush that much. I brush once per day before going to sleep. I'm not even a twice a day type of guy. Because I know a lot of people do it in the morning as well. I just brush my teeth before I go to sleep. And I don't even do this every day, but like, let's say once or twice a week, I use like the little, what's it called? Like the interdental brushes to like go between your teeth, which you technically should do every day. It's kind of like flossing, but better. It's like little brushes to do it. But that's all I do. I don't, and you know, so it's basically mostly just daily brushing. And he keeps saying like, "Oh, your teeth are in great condition." Like today as well, he does the checkup and he's like, "I mean, you have fillings," and he was like, "Let me check in my computer. Oh yeah, we put them in like 6 years ago. Technically, fillings, you know, last about 7 years, but yours look like new. You take great care of your teeth. Those are gonna last so long." I'm just sitting there like, dude, I just brush my teeth daily. Is that how low the bar is? Like, how many people are out there then? Like, if my dental hygiene is excellent, and in my opinion, I feel like I do the bare minimum. Like, what does the bare minimum actually look like? What are people doing? Like, are there people out there who are like, "Well, I brush my teeth like twice a week," or like something like that? I think it's a mix of genetics and eating habits as well. I mean, that makes sense though. Because I do know, like, my mom is someone who basically every time she goes to the dentist, there's like something that needs to be done. Whereas my dad is kind of like the same like me. Just, I don't even think he goes to checkups anymore. But he never has anything wrong with his teeth. Give drink sugary stuff all throughout the day, once they might not do it. That's the crazy thing. I drink hella soda. Mostly zero, you know, I don't like actual sugar soda. I don't drink that often. But like I drink diet soda throughout the entire day. Maybe I'm just genetically lucky when it comes to teeth. Maybe that's just what it is. And maybe thank God, because I don't really like doing it. Like, of course, it's a habit, right? It's not like not doing it feels weird to begin with, but like it's not like I'm looking forward to brushing my teeth. As opposed to, I can like really look forward to taking a shower, because that can like really feel cleansing. How is this weapon so ass? Bonk. Get him. Yo, I crushed his bitch. Ooh. Jeez. Oh, big guys. Oh shit! He clocked it. Yes! Kind of weird though. I always dread to, you know, to do like the dental checkup or something. Like literally, I knew it was happening this week, Like, I've been thinking about it the whole week, getting nervous about it. When, like, literally, like I said, basically every time I go, it's like, yeah, look great, looking great, you take great care of it. And that's it. Like, it takes like 20 minutes tops. But I don't know what it is. Whenever it's like an appointment to go do something, I don't know. I don't like it. Or like the same thing happens when I'm expecting like a parcel. You know, when I ordered something and I know it's like, okay, it arrives today. Dude, I am a non-functioning human being until that arrives. And it honestly got worse when we bought one of those doorbell cameras. That just made it worse. Because now, not only are you just waiting, you're also just looking at the fucking camera the whole time. Dude, what is this rave? Huh? You have to manually aim? Alright. Ow. Is that just gonna be the boss fight? Also, do you think, since he picked up the drill and used it as an attack, do you think that's like a hint to which weapon would be best for the boss? Damn. Damn. She's by it ass. Look at the damage on this fucker, dude. Oh my god. Okay, why is it not healing? Why the fuck was my character not healing? I was mashing the heal button. Oh, I'm out of healing. That makes sense. Do you lose health for blocking? What is he saying? Now he picks up the hammer. Slap him silly. Smile, you son of a gun. There she is.
セオリー
My hero. And the swords here, convenient. I wonder what my next weapon is gonna be. Nunchuck, perhaps? The scythe? I want the big scythe. Oh. What is that? Like ninja tools? Oh shit, I called it. One more? There's one more weapon? But there's only 4 slots. Great, a ninja. No buy it, no buy it. Wow, have you been on this save file for 15 hours already? This is a new weapon? Oh my god, just like a mix of everything. Top floor, baby. Oh, wait, what the fuck? Kage Hiruko. Container housing various specialized assassination tools from numerous cultures and time periods. It can quickly eject implements from both ends, allowing for rapid elimination of targets, earning it the nickname the Box of Death. By consuming blood essence will reveal additional mechanisms. Okay. Any loot here? No. Oh, it's a ranged weapon, I guess. Oh, and triangle. Okay. Yo. Arms? Ooh, actually, yo. Which weapon do you want? Yes. Oh, I used two? Alright. Destroy 10 drones while riding on rails. Oh, I probably could have done that before, or maybe it didn't count yet. Special forces. The Dragon's Maw. Great ninjas. The Raven Clan, we work in the shadows. Gonna do stealth? Nah. Ooh, we got new stuff. What's this? Ooh! It's simple, but I like it. Wait, there's more. Art of defense. Okay. Consecutive blocks. I'm not sure how this works, because I just thought it's the amount of consecutive blocks you can do. But I heard people online talk about how, like, if you block, you know, it says 8 consecutive blocks. If I block 6 times, then start attacking and then block, apparently it doesn't reset. Like, it counts from the last 6, is what people are saying. I don't know if that's true. That would be super whack.
人々を守る巨大な自警団だが、その本当の目的は黒竜の封印を守ること。黒竜の巫女は俺たちカラスに狙われることを見越して保護されていた。当然竜ハヤブサも一枚噛んでるはずだ。あいつらは東京の街を犠牲にしてでも黒竜の封印を守りたかった。竜ハヤブサがいるのにだ。
黒竜の浄化はできないと。
どうだか。それとも浄化をする条件が整うまでの。
What if Hayabusa is playing the long game and he actually set this up because he knew my character needed to do it with the blood stuff? I don't know. Maybe I'm looking too much into storyline in Ninja Gaiden. I mean, let's buy some basic skills, shall we? That's tight. This one for sure. Hey, yo. Yes, bombs, I like it. Let's start with all the basic skills. We'll get those. Then we can get the blood variants later on. If need be. 'Cause this one has way more, right? Actually, it's not that much more. And an extra slot here. Oh, did I get new stuff? Major defense increase at low health. When equipped, increases large blood essence drop rate. Ooh, oh, what was this? Major defense? When equipped? Oh, but you cannot combine it with the instant kill thing. Now, how useful is the instant kill thing gonna be with this weapon? Do we even have anything? Oh yeah, it says it. But I need to unlock these. At least right after triggering a blowback kill. Doesn't really have a lot of attacks that do it, huh? Unless maybe the normal attacks. Hold on. Because this one had it with just holding the button. Right? And they don't mention that at all. So I guess maybe here they mention it. No extra info. Hold, release at right timing. He probably has the ability to do the instant kill stuff. Okay, so that doesn't, so this is cool. I like this idea though. This is probably better for boss fights or for purgatory, because you might maybe these skills can be very useful though. What are we combining with insta kills though? Water defense increase? Maybe the blood orb thing? Oh, okay. In base form, variety of attacks. Square to perform range attacks. Triangle to slash and strike. Alright, that's cool. Sweet. Can you do it from range? I guess from a little further away, maybe. Maybe. New weapon skills. Not on this one. Brandish's favorite weapon is in prosthetic arms. Press and hold triangle or square to activate 1000 arm attack. Then release with perfect timing. Perform additional attack that triggers bloodback kills. Yo! What was the timing on that one? Whoa, that was There we go. Almost forgot these guys existed. Been a minute. Whoops. Didn't see you. Rip him open. Okay, where's he aiming? The water effect is kind of funny. It's like, let's put like slap one big uniform, like what even is that, like a shader? I don't know, like an overlay on top of it. Kind of funny. Anything hidden here? No? Alright. Hop, 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 hop. I miss Hayabusa's voice when he does that. Hop. Was that supposed to happen? Whatever. I guess I did plan for that to happen. I'm just that good. What's up, Birdman? Nothing new? Alright. There we go. Oh, okay. I didn't even charge. I just pressed triangle. That was kind of weird. Rip him open. This weapon set, pretty cool. Is it weird for me to say I still like the first weapon best? Big boy won't die, huh? Okay. Huh? Oh, there's a fourth one. What is happening, dude? A robot boss fight? We hadn't had one of those yet, I think. That's a classic. Not doing a whole lot of damage. Thought I was gonna do a phase switch or something. Some bumper car shit. the fuck? Nice. That was a short chapter. Holy moly. $40 minutes. Crazy. Dragon's Maw.
入るぞ。
それじゃあ先行よろしく。まあヤクモならこれくらい楽勝でしょ。
ああ。
You missed the portal? Oh no! Where was it?
素直でよろしい。
I feel like I explored everything, unless the fucking Sonic skating thing had like a hidden rail that I missed. Which would be annoying because you can't really predict that. Does this game have New Game Plus? The rails have alt routes. Oh, I hate that.
Ah, あちこちから殺気を感じる。いざとなれば合流する。心配
Yes,
し
and
な
you
く
can
ていい。
also just use chapters like, ooh. Wait, so you can just farm and eventually unlock all weapon skills? Or do you only get the bonus once?
始めるか。竜神島は東京が水没して無法地帯となってから政府に代わってこの地を管理しているが非営利団体ではない。詳しいことはわからねえが、ただ世界征服でも企んでる正真正銘の善だが、お前はブレるな。奴らに勝てよ。
ああ。
Dude, the more we're learning about this DDO, the more I'm genuinely feeling like Hayabusa isn't like actually working with them. He's just like infiltrating from within. Ooh, big loot. Very cool. Triggering. Oh, this is it, boys. I don't really use these moves all that often, to be fair. The ones with R2. Okay. Like a really busy map, but not really much to do. Strangely enough. I guess it's all to give that sense of grandiose. Woo, that's so sick. No one? Damn. Oh, here's a left. Ooh, in half. This is so. That's so dumb. That feels kind of cheap. I don't know why. It's RNG, but I will say though, I was kind of hoping as this game progresses, I was kind of hoping there was going to be more of a back and forward between this character and Hayabusa. I've been led to believe we're getting to play Hayabusa, but unless after this mission they're like, chapter 2, you know? Here's another 12 chapters to beat with Hayabusa. Oh, you know what's funny? I read today that there's like community members bringing back Concord. Like they reversed engineered the online. Impressive given the low player base. I mean, apparently it's mostly one guy with some help of two others. But apparently mostly, you know, the majority one guy. And apparently it is like a community project, so I'm sure a lot of people are, you know, adding small stuff here and there, but the big work apparently was one guy who just like recreated the API on the background or something. Just kind of crazy, considering not only like it's just made for to work on Sony systems, right, on the Sony servers. So my assumption is, I haven't looked into how they did it, but I'm assuming is they just like started like grabbing and interrupting the like the connections coming out of the game and just seeing what is it asking, what is it doing, you know, and then just mimic shit so that it answers properly and that the game can go on, I guess. I think it's time for a break, by the way. But yeah, it's always impressive when people do that. I remember the same thing with, oh, we even talked about that not that long ago, when the PS3 game Warhawk, when they removed that. So the funny thing about Warhawk was mostly that that's still a game from the era where you could boot up your own server. So like the game, if you boot up the game on your PS3 and you create a server, other people could join in. To the point where you could even press a button, make a dedicated server, so that PlayStation wouldn't even be playing the game, it would just be running the server. But of course, finding a server was bound to a matchmaking, like a server list, right? And when the game went down, you could still make servers, you just couldn't find servers. So people just literally made an app. I'm not exactly sure how they made it. I haven't really thought about it either, but it's like, it's literally just a piece of software you open up like on your PC, you know? It's like, they're just like, hey, make sure your PC is on the same home network than your PS3. Just boot it up on the PC, and from that moment on, if you play the game on your PS3, when it goes to the matchmaking, like the server list, instead of pinging Sony, it gets the list from the app on the PC, which is kind of crazy. You don't even need, so I guess I'm assuming it's always like the same address it's looking for, and that thing just interrupts, grabs it, and goes to its own thing, is what I'm guessing it's doing. But how you do that, like just running on a device in the same network, I don't know. I'm not deep enough into network bullshit to know how that works. But that's also like one of those things where a community is just like, I guess you always just need one or two people who are like, yes, we are crazy enough to put time into this and are also knowledgeable enough on all this stuff that we can actually do it. Yes, that's all you need. Concord though. Warhawk was popular back in the day. Concord, Barely anyone played it officially, let alone when they bring back like some form of matchmaking. Who's gonna play that? Maybe more people, because it's like a curiosity thing. I guess you need to own the game. Anyway, let me take a short break. I'll be right back. Hoof. That took longer than expected. Right. Let's go. There's a part of me that wants to criticize, like, oh, it's just a little section into a battle arena, into a little section into a battle arena. But that's all Ninja Gaiden. I've seen like a lot of people on social media criticizing this game. You know, like supposedly Ninja Gaiden fans. Usually criticizing, not in like an objective way, but like, well, Ninja Gaiden 2 is better. Like basically that, right? And I'm like, dude, I don't care. Like, yeah, maybe 2 is better for whatever reason. Nostalgia, actual game mechanics. Who cares? This game's great. It's like a good game. What are we complaining about? To me, at least, this game feels enough like Ninja Gaiden to warrant the title Ninja Gaiden. Like, it's not that it's so different that you're like, oh, this is just a different game with the name slapped on. Like, no, it definitely feels like Ninja Gaiden. Sure. Ninja Gaiden 2 is better if your metric is how close a game is to Ninja Gaiden 2. That's how it often feels like, right? When they're talking about this game and they're like, well, this is different than Ninja Gaiden 2. It's like, yeah, but is it better or worse? Yeah, it's different. I swear to God, some people sabotage their own fun. If you just take all these things just a little less serious and be like, you know, just enjoy a fucking game. Don't always compare. Don't always be like, but there's something better out there. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of things better out there. But, you know, just have fun with the thing in front of your eyes. Allow yourself to have fun. Why is he not sliding? Do the slide. What the fuck? Oh, it's a different button? Wait, it's L1 on the rails, but here it's different? That's stupid. Or the worst part is when people talk about, you know, this game is bad, that game is bad, this should be better, this should be better. But then at the same time, they're playing shit like that new game Arc Raiders. They're like, well, this should be Game of the Year. And it's like, dude, how can you criticize anything and then fucking eat slop like that? Please. Like, enjoy your slop, but don't be critical of anything else if that's what you're eating. What the fuck? That was sick. Dude, that insta-kill thing, if you get lucky, it's so fucking cheap. I love it. Can't even touch extraction shooters. What exactly is that? Is that like Overwatch? I'm also not a big multiplayer guy, so... Wait, this is the actual way forward? Hell no. Wait, what? Wait. I came from down here, right? That's the way forward. So, I feel like we want to explore up there, right? Oh shit, Elite Squadron. Eat instant kill, bitches. Oh, it worked! Elite? Like Arc Raiders or Division and stuff, where you run around and grab random loot and then save it by reaching the extraction point. Lose it all if you die. Isn't the Division like an MMO more? Like the Division, at least Division 1 was like, you know, doing like missions online and stuff. Up there probably is like a mode in that game where you can do that. But yeah, I know what you mean, yeah. So that feels a lot like Battle Royale. Oh, this is where we started. Okay, good shit. What the fuck? No assassination? Bloosh. Man, as soon as the Game Awards, which also means there's gonna be the whole Game of the Year thing again, which means there's gonna be a bunch of people who take it way too serious. They're like, oh man, I can't believe they didn't pick whatever game. I can't believe Astrobot won. And it's like, yeah, dude, it's the fucking industry jerking itself off. Come on. Who cares? Case in point, the Game Awards this year is gonna be like on Amazon or some shit. Doesn't exactly scream, you know, for the people, by the people. I will say though, speaking of Amazon, recently Amazon bought the rights to James Bond, and I am sure they'll find a way to ruin it, right? I'm sure they're gonna ruin it by, you know, I can almost see how it's gonna happen. They're gonna make a movie, and the first one is gonna be like, you know, do it properly, you know, and it's gonna be like, oh look, it's a good movie, it's a great movie, right? See, nothing to worry about. And then the movie is a success, and then they're like, well, here's a spin-off TV show, and then there's gonna be the next movie, and that one's a little less good, you know, it's like a little more trash, and then there's like 2 more TV shows, and before you know it, you're up to your ears in 007 slop. I have a feeling that's gonna happen. However, all that aside, because we haven't seen any of that yet, but I'm sure that's going to happen. All that aside though, what has been convenient for me the last couple of days is all the James Bond movies are now on Amazon Prime. Free to watch. If you have Amazon Prime, you can just watch all the movies. And that sounds stupid. That sounds like very basic. That like, yeah, of course you can watch old ass movies like that. Not the 007 movies. They were like, I don't think there was a streaming service that really had them or had all of them. Maybe a couple. There wasn't really like one place where you could just watch all of them. And sure, you know, the less legal options were very extensive, you know. And also, for the James Bond movies, there's a lot of physical edition, like collection box sets you can buy, even for a good price. So there are options for legally viewing it. but you know, I already have Amazon Prime, so Prime Video is like included anyway. That is a convenience though. I do like it. I've been watching GoldenEye yesterday. That movie is very 90s, which makes sense. Or I guess it's 2000s more. That's what I'm looking for. It's like at least that first movie, because it's the first one with Pierce Brosnan as James Bond, right? And I feel like in that movie, there isn't really that much like super obvious CGI yet. There is some, of course, but like it's not like, you know, I didn't notice it necessarily. A lot of it's still like physical sets and all that stuff. But I know as those movies go on, the ones with Pierce Brosnan, there is like some horrible CG. Notoriously, when he's like skating down like the avalanche ice thing and stuff like that, notoriously horrible CGI. But I was kind of surprised how little there still was in that first one. And I also was kind of surprised in my head, you know, they were already part of like a little more modern James Bond movies, I guess. And they are, in the sense that there's like a lot of gadgets and stuff. But man, I forgot just how they treat women. Like, it's been a while since I watched it, and I forgot that, like, I knew from the old ones, like, yeah. But in my head, for whatever reason, the Pierce Brosnan movies were like a lot better when it comes to that stuff, but not really. Still a great movie though. GoldenEye is probably one of the best. It's a fantastic movie. Especially with like the setup with 006. But yeah, I guess spoilers for a over 20 years old movie, but such a good setup to start with 006. He dies, but then, you know, turns out the big bad guy in the end is 006. It's like, oh, so good. Nothing. Damn. Man, next year is gonna be so sick. God, just early next year is gonna be like Resident Evil 9, Neo 3, and 007. Oh man. Tiger Eye Ring. We'll have a look. Oh shit. Attack increase. Ooh, interesting. Moderate though. That's kind of, at least to like major. Maybe there's like a 4 equipment slot version. This is interesting though. This might be better than insta kill, because this is on every attack a bonus. I do like the cheesiness of this. Let's give it a whirl, shall we? Oh god, defense or blood orb? I feel like blood orb's probably better because In a way, it's defense because you're healing more, but you can also use it offensively if needed. Though not guaranteed, whereas defense increase is guaranteed. Sweeping Fang. Let's save up for the other ones. Oh. Oh. No secrets here? Seemingly no. Whoa. That easy? Is there like a trophy to not disable it and not get hit or something? Or maybe they only show up? Or it's temporarily maybe. Splooge. Splooge. Oh yeah, and I have the berserk thing again. Whoa! Big AoE. Love it. Oh shit. Shit. No hidden items. Alright. Oh my god, in front of my eyes. Alright. No secret. Oh, come on, man. Really? Oh, come on. Do you actually gain weapon XP per weapon? No. So you can use any weapon. Oh. Luge. What the fuck? Why would you do that? That was sick. I threw him into the flyer. Beautiful. I hope we get to do a boss fight before the end of the stream.
Yoshi. じゃあな。
よく来た。ありがとう。それじゃあ。
What the fuck?
見切れるか。
Oh. How do I switch targets? Can you not switch targets here?
終わらせることだ。
Whoa, the target. What the fuck is he doing? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yo, we got 8 of them. Curly. Elixir. Divine elixir. Alright, I'm real quickly gonna blow my nose because I'm like sniffling all day. Give me a sec. All right. We can breathe again. We came from there, right? This is secret. Boy. What do we have here? Nothing? Nothing? Huh? Oh, it's been a minute. Oh, that might be all we do today, huh? This might be it for today, huh? Oh, shit. Here we go again, boys. Here we go again. Oh, should we use insta-kill cheese strategies? I feel like with the bomb throwing thing, because it's AoE, it's like a high chance you're gonna get something, right? But was it like a higher chance than like the horizontal sweep? I guess it is higher chance, but not by that much. We'll just go in and we'll see what happens, you know? Purgatory commands. God, they all block so much. I hate these guys. They block much. Alright, we might have to use this cheese strategies, boys. That means I have to re-equip it every time I enter this place. Ugh. Nah, we got it, let's just go. Wait, oh, it doesn't auto... That's like a small quality of life thing that I feel like they could have done. It's just autofill your items when you're in the purgatory. And like, you know, for all I care, just plop you back to the world, you know, with the items you had before. Just keep this like a separate instance. That would have made it so much more convenient. That's crazy, dude. One shot. You can never parry that much. They just keep hitting you. Like, I'm mashing guard. You would think one attack of the million at the same time would be the one that gets parried. What the f- I don't even know what hit me. There's like 5 guys on top of me, and not in a good way. Damn, this one, the difficulty ramp on this one is kind of wild. Like, did I even kill a single dude? How do we break their armor? Because even the blood attacks are not doing it. I guess we'll go cheese mode and hope it works. There it is, boys. We're winning. Dude, they're just killing me in the air. I couldn't even move. Where are my orbs? I hate that so much. Dude, get another one. Why only one? Wait, what the fuck? What is happening? What hit me? I feel like they keep dying and they keep appearing. Like, are they like mid-wave respawning ones? God, this is... did they not play their own game? If you go through this once, you're like, okay, this kind of sucks. This needs to change. Like, instantly, that would be my feeling. Like, what? This is so... ugh. Have they played their own game? Like, how is there not a button to flip to the next slot? So, that's... oh, it's basic shit. That's some basic shit. Why is that weapon equipped? There we go. Okay, what the fuck? I was holding block. Okay. Wait, what the fuck? I'm mashing the heal button, dude. What the fuck? Oh, I want to know the rules. I want to know the rules of this game so badly. When am I allowed to heal? Is there like moments you're not allowed to use it? I can definitely use it during my own combos. But maybe not when you're getting hit? Who the fuck knows? God, this, defense, this. Orbs. Does orbs matter? I guess it's more ultimate technique. I guess actually range attack defense would be pretty nice here. Because there is a lot of that. I kinda hate how Flying Swallow is like one of the coolest, iconic techniques, and also the first one they completely invalidate in every game. Like you actually just stop using it because it's so bad, because everyone auto blocks it anyway. What is that? Okay, that's fucking tight. Level 3? Uh-oh. I need this big fucker to insta-kill. Oh! What the fuck? I was healing, dude! Oh, that's ass. That is ass. So there's like, oh, okay. Basically, I need to get lucky and one-shot him. Hey, I learned a technique, though. I can do the explosion from the ranged attack. It often insta-kills enemies, but those you don't insta-kill, they start floating because of the explosion. And you can switch to katanas mid-air, go for an Izuna, and when you land with an Izuna, you can shortcut into ultimate. That is a good fucking line, you know? Oh my god. Damn, they clocked my number. They pull out the exact combo they needed to kill me. Yeah, and the instant kill is failing. Oh no. Disaster strikes. The instant kill is not proccing. Oh no. Hopefully ultimate will proc. Here we go. No. Already almost dead. Fuck. Still nothing? That's crazy. Damn unlucky run, dude. What is happening? My character was not moving at all. Finally. Oh, it's here. We go. I mean, that worked. There we go, boys. Let's get him, let's get him. Yes, the big guy's dead. Oh god, I'm lucky. Let's do this. Oh! Where the fuck did he come from? This better be the last guy. Jesus Christ. I used literally all my items. Whew. Yo, as predicted, that was the last thing we're gonna do today. Holy schmoly. I wish there was an indicator that the game had saved. Ain't no way, dude. Start dying, Jesus Christ. Huh. That one looks crazy. I want this one. Huh. Is that someplace we can go? It is. Is this where I came from, or? I don't think it is, but... Oh no, I have no items. What the fuck? Why did they do this? How? What kind of fuckery is this? This is nonsense. Why would they let you find him with 0 items? Oh my god, they're fucking insane. Any items? What items? You just made me go through purgatory. You know I'm gonna lose items. Oh, that is nasty. That's a dirty, dirty move. Wait, why is my health bar full? Why did I gain 1 healing item? Mercy? God, he auto shoots when you do ultimate. I hate that. Man, excessive blocking, huh? What the fuck was that? Damn, he's not following the rules of the game. Normally, when they do the blocking thing and you hit them with the blood thing, their block should break. This guy just got hit and then kept attacking. He didn't break. Not how the game is supposed to work.
Nanda.
What? How do you dodge that? Okay, I broke your block. Damn, we Izuna him? So that attack up is a lot. Dude, that attack up item is so much damage. I had no idea.
終わったか。
That's crazy. That, wow. Those items kind of really made the difference, huh? But now I really need the save station. No! Come on, game. That's crazy. They're like, well, you'll need to keep going. What the fuck? No, what? Did they fuck that up? Why did he fly completely wrong? That's crazy. Or you can steer up and down as well. Oh my god, they are insane. I don't think the game's been this punishing before in terms of go rest. God damn, bro. Well, that's at least a revive. That's nice. Give me the save point. I need to wrap up. Here we go. Finally. I wish it would save after you interact with it. Jesus Christ, cameraman. Let's see what the damage is. Let's see what we get though. I'll have to do this again next time. I don't care about this. What do we receive from the missions? That's all it gives? Or do we have to find more? Mission Ada, here we go. 16 of them? 12. Hunting God's Orb. There's some good stuff to get here. Black Scale. Leech Fang ammo. That sounds like draining life. Bat Fang? What is that? Okay, what did we unlock? I want to see. Major range damage increase. Oh, that's actually nice. It only uses one slot. That is crazy. That's cool. Major. Who knows what major means? If it's anything like the item we used, that was so much damage. Crazy. Anyway, we need to do this again next time anyway, but it should have saved. It usually does when you enter an area like this. And that's probably the boss fight, maybe. Who knows? Alas! That is not for today. This game's good. Anyone who complains about this game is allergic to fun. It won't be a perfect game, but no games are. But I'm having a great time. It's fun. I'm just really waiting to play with Ryu. I want to see what that's like in this game. I'm very curious about that. I do like the weapon switching mid combo. That is interesting. Though I'm probably never going to be invested enough to really explore the opportunities you can get with that. Though the combo was really nice. When you do this thing, explosion, they fly up, switch to katana, bim bam boom, Izuna. All landing after Izuna again, easy or like a quicker ultimate. That's a good series, because after all that shit, doing the ultimate and stuff, you'll probably build up enough gauge to go back to this, boing, do it again. Combine it with the insta kill, you can get quite a good series of attacks there. All right, boys and girls, thank you for watching. I'll be back hopefully on Monday. I do want to make it, but you never know. It's weird days, especially with the cat. We'll see. You know, it really depends on the day. But I'm gonna try and make it for sure. It's always my intention to make it. So yeah, we'll just continue this. I don't think there's anything else releasing anytime soon. Like literally the next games I'm looking forward to, like new games for stream, are next year. Maybe Resident Evil, depends on when that releases compared to Neo, compared to James Bond. Neo and James Bond are definitely games I want to play on stream. So until then, we have time for Ninja Gaiden 4, and I want to finish Tormented Souls. I think I didn't finish Tomb Raider 3, so that's also in the mix somewhere at the end of it. We'll see. For now, I'm very into this game. Yes. Alright guys, have a good weekend. See each other on Monday. Alright, take care. Bye-bye.